So the Phillies come to George Steinbrenner Field today to face the Yankees in Tampa. And there are three obvious candidates for two bench spots for the Yankees. Who's going to get them? Let's talk about that right now. Hey, gang, what's going on? Hope you had a great weekend. So today, the Phillies come to town. They play the Yankees. And it's going to be a pretty good lineup. So, and I'm going to get to the lineup in a second as well. And again, the Yankees are still finalizing some spots here. And even Jack Curry said they're not going to really, I think they're going to go what they have. They've got enough depth that they brought in. Man, they made a bunch of unsexy moves, but the unsexy moves are the guys right now that are competing for the bench spots, who are basically beating out the other guys who've been optioned out already, right? Here are two of them. You got Kevin Smith and Jahmai Jones competing for that reserve infield spot. Okay, Kevin Smith himself, he bats righty. He's 27 years old, and he's batting .258 this spring, with 4 RBIs and a stolen base with an OPS 666. And then Jahmai Jones batting .263 this spring, 19 at bats with an OPS 759. Playing some solid defense, both of them across the board. They can both play. Jahmai Jones can play the outfield too. So, but then you have this guy, Oscar Gonzalez, who they claimed off waivers from the Guardians. They're known for some clutch hitting. He's hitting .333 this spring at 39 at-bats. Home run, 6 RBIs. OPS at 945. These guys are really positioning themselves to get these two last outfields, these two last depth, bench pieces. I think 2 of them are solidified already. Whoever's not going to be the starting catcher, and Trent Grisham. So I think those 2 are in locks. The other 2 beyond that are still remains to be seen. And even Jack Curry is saying it. Yankees feel like they have what they need here instead of going out. I mean, the difference between them not having what they have here and going out is whoever's they would get in free agency. Number one, would cost more. Secondly, would be a month behind at least everybody else. These guys have been in camp. All these free agents have not. So, and that's an important thing to keep in mind. So, I think any one of these 3 guys, potentially 2 of the 3, could secure these 2 bench spots. It still remains to be seen. I mean, we're going to see over the next. We're less than 10 days away from spring training. So, and again, I've always said I'm going to put out whatever news that comes out from the Yankees, whether it's sexy, non-sexy, small, big, and whatnot. So, if you're not subbed, hit that sub button. Okay, hit that sub button like it says up above. You want to hit that sub button, hit that like button. It's always greatly appreciated. So, now let's get to the lineup itself against the Phillies. You got it right here. Anthony Volpe's leading off at shortstop. Juan Soto's batting second in right field. Gleyber Torres batting third, second base. Giancarlo Stanton's cleaning up, DH. Alex Verdugo's batting fifth on left field. Austin Wells is at the dish, batting sixth. Trent Grisham is batting seventh in center field. Kevin Smith, one of the guys that's competing for the spots, batting eighth at third base. Oswaldo Cabrera, I think, who's behind Smith and Jahmai Jones. He's batting ninth, playing first base. And on the mound, Carlos Rodon. He's towing the slab today. Okay, we need to see continued progression from him. Maybe more pitches, decent outing. He's looked pretty decent this spring. Okay, and he's getting his pitch counts up. He's recovering after his starts. That's important. And again, there's a whole bunch of speculation that the Yankees are in. Maybe in on Mike Lorenzen and a couple other guys as a way of bringing in another pitcher for depth, especially if Cole goes on the 60-day IL, which would automatically remove him from the 40-man. We don't know yet. They may go with Will Warren. They may go with Clayton Beeter or Luis Hill. I would worry about Luis Hill. I would start him in the bullpen because he's coming off TJ. So I would gradually phase him back. At the very least, long relief. I think him and Beeter would profile phenomenally at long relief. Clayton Beeter. And then Will Warren eventually in the rotation. So, but that's just my take. You let me know what your takes are. But that's the lineup against the Phillies. Okay, and these are the 3 guys. Let me know if I'm missing anybody in terms of who might get these bench spots, because it's pretty clear they're looking to solidify the bench. They're looking to finalize the bullpen. So, which is why I always keep my eye on Clayton Beeter, Luis Hill, and some of these other guys, right? Nick Birdie, and Nick Birdie could be this year's version of Ian Hamilton. So throwing darts, just mowing people down. So And that would be good. They got him out of nowhere. On the cheap. He's one of these non-flashy moves that Cashman makes on a regular basis. And I know a lot of fans are frustrated that he makes less. He makes more of those than he makes the big flashy ones. Well, nothing wrong with that. But that's just me. But that's the lineup, gang. All right, that's the lineup for the Yankees. Let's go. I want to see, every day we're getting a little bit closer to what the opening day lineup is going to actually look like. Hopefully Judge will be in there. I know DJ LeMay is resting for a couple of days. He had a foul ball off his toe yesterday or a foot. So they took an x-ray. There's nothing broken, which is a good thing. But they'll baby it for a few days just to make sure that he's safe and healthy. And obviously we need him to be healthy. We need Anthony Rizzo to be healthy and Stanton and these other guys to be healthy. When they're healthy, they're productive. So there's still things that we need to look forward to from the Yankees. Look out for from the Yankees. And if they are healthy and productive, then we get to look forward to them, which is great. So that's what I got. If anything else comes out today, you're going to get it here. Talk to you later.